And it's a very impressive stadium, I will say. We are starting to hit the big time now when it comes to managerial appointments and what teams we're taking over. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 3, Episode 1 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit, and we didn't think we'd be here, to be honest. I didn't think we'd be here, to be honest with you. I was prepared for another season with Austria Vienna, but as we mentioned in the last episode, it was too good to turn down, and we are now in the Bundesliga 2, and we've got our first 2 league games of the season coming up. So now that I've had a little bit of time in the club, we have done some transfers. A lot of the outs, you're probably not going to know, because I didn't know them, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to focus on the outs, I'm going to focus on the ins. So, the ins, we start with Miguel Luis from Sporting from £2.9 million. He's going to be a midfielder, deep-lying playmaker, 4-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. He's going to be a lovely midfielder for us in the middle. Mats Bidstrup comes in for 2.1 mil from Red Bull Leipzig, so we still can't shake off the energy drink. But he's a 3.5-star, 4.5-star potential ability. He can play DM as well as centre midfield, which is kind of why I signed him. So we've got that sort of deep-lying playmaker who can play in defensive midfield. Lovely little player. He's going to come in rotation this season. And we've got Ante Coric from Aston Villa for £5 million. An attacking midfielder / advanced playmaker. I mean, if we put him on advanced playmaker, he's got all the attributes. 17 dribbling, 17 first touch, 18 technique, 18 flair, 16 vision. He has got all the attributes, and we've got him in from Aston Villa. As far as the outs go, nothing to write home about, although we checked the dynamics, and our 2 biggest players, Davor Lovren and Højlberg, are still at the club. But to be honest, I'm preparing for their exits. They've got a number of teams interested in them. Lovren, he's wanted by Werder Bremen, Villarreal, Malaga, a few German teams as well. And Højlberg's interested. Who's interested in him? We've got West Ham, Wolfsburg, and Krasnodar. So I fully expect these 2 to leave the club. But whilst we've still got them, we are going to take advantage of them. It's why I kind of brought in 2 midfielders. One to cover the loss of Højlberg, and the other one being to get another midfielder in the team. So, as we go into our first 2 league games of the season, are we still favourites? Let's have a look. So obviously a lot of transfers have now gone on. We are still favourites for the Bundesliga too. So we are the team to watch out for as we head into the season. And the way I'm looking at this is that if we can get promoted to the Bundesliga and stay up in our first season, I think it's going to improve our reputation and maybe look for bigger and better things. But we can't look too far ahead. We've only just taken over at Fortuna Dusseldorf, so we can't look too far ahead. Before I go into the league game though, we're going to do a bit of a stadium tour as we normally do. And through the power of editing, ta-da! So it's a 9-hour drive from Vienna to Dusseldorf. And if we zoom in, well, so just to give you an idea of the European landscape, Finland's up there somewhere. You know, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's sort of up there somewhere. But we come down to Vienna, and now we're travelling into Germany. So if we zoom in on the Merkerspiel Arena, let's have a look of where we are. So there is the stadium, and as always, we will do a bit of a street view. Let's have a look what the view is like of the Merkerspiel Arena. We've got a few screenshots of inside. Oh, here we go, guys. This is the stadium, and wow, look at the view of here. We got the screen at the top. We got all the fans. Well, there's no fans in the screenshot, but this is the stadium, and it's a very impressive stadium, I will say. We are starting to hit the big time now when it comes to managerial appointments and what teams we're taking over. But we'll have a look. So there's one side of the stadium. We're looking good, my friends. Have we got any other screenshots? I'm sure we have. Let's have a look. So yeah, we've got a view of in the stand. Oh, this is with all the fans. All the fans are in the stadium, and this is what a match day is going to look like as far as Fortuna Dusseldorf go as well. We'll do a couple more, so we'll have a look from the other side. So this is going to be pitch side, very similar to the picture we just had. So let's have a look at some other ones. So maybe if we go this side, if we go in here, oh, there we are. So we're in the director's box. So this is going to be where all the big wigs are going to be sitting. And this is a view from behind the goal. So this is the stadium we're going to be playing our football in for the foreseeable future. I mean, it is a journeyman's type save, so we are going to be moving on. But for now, this is where we're going to be, and this is where we're going to be playing our games in the Bundesliga too. So, through the slightly better power of editing, ta-da! We're back in the game. So, for the first game of the season, we have, let's have a look, we've got Nurnberg and Heidenheim. Now, Nuremberg's an interesting one because they came down with us, and they are the second favourites for the Bundesliga. So this is going to be a good test for us to see how we get on. And the lineup for the first game of the season is as follows. We've got Antosh in goal, goals, Diag, Hoffman and Garcia at the back, Morales and Luis in the middle, Lovren, Koric and Sekat on the wing, and Dukesh is going to be up front as our complete forward. So, tactics-wise, nothing much difference for the Austria Vienna tactic. We've slightly modified the midfield. We've now got a box-to-box midfielder and a centre midfielder. So we're a lot more attacking base because, realistically speaking, we are one of the favourites in this league. And we are at home. So I feel as if we should go on the attacking from the off. Our right back is a little bit tired because he is our second choice right back. Our first choice right back is suspended. Great news to start the season. So I'm going to give our first team talk of Fortuna Dusseldorf. I'm going to say, enjoy the match today. Everybody seems to be relaxed. I'm going to say, you've got what it takes. The old, tried and tested tactic of hyping up the team. So here we go, my friends. Our first game in Germany in the Bundesliga 2. It's Dusseldorf against Nuremberg. 17 minutes in, first highlight of Club 3, Fortuna Dusseldorf. Who's it going to be for? Bredlow from the goal kick. Nuremberg's goalkeeper pumps it upfield. Garcia gives the ball straight back to them. They're on the attack. Arzani through ball to Baiku. Oh, he's done him. He's put it through his legs. And Nuremberg are 1-0 up against Dusseldorf. Our first goal is one that we concede. I mean, it's going to be a tough game because they are the second favourites for the league. It was a nice through ball. Our right back was napping. And our goalkeeper didn't even try and save it. And we are 1-0 down, 17 minutes in. Free kick from Dukesh. Whips it in. Oh, it's a save from the goalkeeper. Are we going to have another James Jago in the team who can put a free kick in? But we get another free kick. Koric whips it in. It's a penalty. And Dukesh is to be the one to take it. We could get back in this game almost immediately. Come on, Dukesh. It's your chance to prove to everyone you are our penalty taker. He puts it away. We are back in the game. It's 1-1. Marvin Dukesh with the goal. And just as quick as we were behind, 28 minutes in, we are level. Dukesh from the spot. Puts it the right. Goalkeeper dived the right way, but it was too good of a penalty. And we are 1-1. Coming up to half-time, Lovren whips it in, Koric is there, and it's 2-1 to Fortuna Dusseldorf. We've turned it around just before half-time. Lovren, I'd love to keep him, but I don't think he's going to be with us up until the transfer window. But Lovren whips it in, Koric at the back post, headers it in, and we are 2-1 up at home. Is he offside? No, there's a man playing him on, look. He was fine. And we find ourselves 2-1 up going into half-time. And the highlights keep on coming. I'd love to go into the break with a lead. But Antosh does make the save. I'm a little bit concerned of our goalkeeping area. I will be honest. We haven't got the strongest goalkeepers. I tried to sign Patrick Pence, but apparently he doesn't want to drop down to the Bundesliga too. Which, fair enough. But when we get promoted, I'm hoping we can try and sign him. But Lovren, oh, it's a poor ball from him. Gives it away way too cheaply, but we've won it back. Sekat finds Koric. Back to Sekat. What's he going to do? Holding on to the ball. Lovely play. Garcia from left back. Whips it in. Lovren's there. And we are 3-1 up. We have really turned this game around. And Lovren, the man who I don't think is going to be with us when the transfer window closes, does get our third goal of the game. Garcia on the overlap. Whips it in. Lovren's on his own. Taps it in. And it's 3-1 to Fortuna Dusseldorf at home against Nurnberg, and the highlights keep on coming. We are coming up to half time, and we've had at least 3 highlights in the last 3 minutes. Who's it going to be for, though? That's the question. At this moment in time, we are top of the league. That's the way I would like it to stay. But Hoffman clears it away. Valentini, back to Moule. Route 1, lumps it up. Goals. Oh, I was going to say he gives it straight back, but we do win the ball back. Lovren on the ball. He's got the skills. Plays in Dukesh. Dukesh is 1-on-1. Oh, unlucky. We are really piling on the pressure. And to be honest, we carry on the way we are. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. They've only had 1 shot on target and they've scored it. So we are playing very well at the moment. I'm very pleased with the way things are going. I don't think I'm going to make any subs. So we're going to start the second half. A repeat to the first, please. That would be great. 54 minutes in. Long ball from goals. Dukesh is hopefully going to pick this up. He does. Takes a touch in the box. Tries to cut it back, but it is cleared away. Baiku on the ball. Balku to Azani. We can cut that out. Yeah, Garcia cuts it out. Sekat, who I'm training to be a left winger. He seems to be taking to it very well. Lovren. He's got loads of room, but he does pass it back to goals. Oh, that's right. I thought we lost the ball there. Lars to Koric. Morales. Finds Sekat. Outside the box. Loads of room. Puts it wide of the goal. 68 minutes. I think it's time we make some subs. Who's looking a bit tired out there? Morales is looking tired. Koric is looking tired. We'll bring off Morales. He's looking a bit tired out there. So we'll bring on Bidstrup on for him. The summer signing is going to come on to make his debut. Goals is looking tired, but if I'm being honest, I don't really have many options at right back. So he's going to have to suck it up, Buttercup. You're staying on. Koric. He's on 7.2 though. We're going to make 1 sub for now, and we'll see how the game plays out. Is this a highlight though? Balku whips it in. Garcia clears it away. That's got to be the end of the highlight, surely. Whips it in. Oh, no one's there! No one's there! Baiku gets the goal. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that's all right. Oh, he was miles offside, wasn't he? He was absolutely miles offside. Oh, panic over. We make our sub. 85 minutes. We might as well make our 2 subs. So Koric I am going to bring off. We're going to bring Stoger on for him. 1 more sub. I will bring goals off. I will just chuck Bournemouth on for him, even though he's a half-star complete wing-back. We might as well. We've only got 5 minutes to go. Surely we're not going to throw this away. But Sekat, is he going to do anything here? Luis. Oh, it's intercepted, and that is the end of the highlight. Coming up to full time, it does look like we are going to see out a victory at home against Nurnberg. And we have got literally 10 seconds to go. A very successful start, I would say, to the Bundesliga title, or the Bundesliga 2 title. Our nearest rivals, Nurnberg, do get defeated 3-1 by Dusseldorf. I'm going to give them a very passionate, very pleased with the performance. A very good debut match to have. And it does look like we're going to start the first game of the season top of the league. Quality of possession provides victory. Davor Lovren, man of the match. That's not going to help us because more clubs are probably going to come in for him, to be honest with you. But Lovren on form, he's been attracting attention. I'm looking for a winger to replace him with. But we look at the table and there we are, my friends. We are top of the league. And that's where we're hopefully going to stay. So we're going to come back for the second game of the season against Heidenheim, I believe. Yep, it is. Can we continue our good start to the season? We've arrived at the second game away from home against Heidenheim, and this is going to be a true test to see if we can get away with playing with our attacking formation away from home. So only a couple of changes. Zimmer, who's going to be our first choice right back, comes back from suspension. Bournemouth comes in as centre back, and left back is going to go to Geibelman, as I want to try and find out who my best players are. Højlbæk's going to come in as the box-to-box midfielder. Luis keeps his place. Everything else is the same. Lovren, Koric, Sekat, Dukesh up front. So I know Højlbæk is struggling, but we can bring on... who do we have? Morales off the bench, if I remember to put him there. I didn't remember to put him there. So Bidstrup's going to come on to take his place once he's tired. But I'm going to get a better idea to see what's going on. So I'm going to say, carry on from where you finished in the last match. Yeah, they're up for it. They know what the score is. I'm going to tell them I have faith in them. As per the usual, people are hyped up. But can we follow up with our win against Nurnberg with a victory against Heidenheim? Can we do the job away from home? Dusseldorf playing the white. 3 minutes in, we concede a corner. And it goes over the bar. Early scare from Heidenheim. 6 minutes in, throw in. Remember, we are playing in the white, not the red. Red's our home kit. White is the away. So Bournemouth on the ball to Diagni or Digny. I'm not sure. Lovren's going to chase it though. Oh, unlucky. Almost got there. But he is going to pick up the ball. No, it goes up for a throw, but doesn't quite. Diagni. Long ball to find Lovren. They're not finding him though. They're trying to find Lovren. Oh, that's a rash challenge though. That is a rash challenge. And Luis, 7 minutes in, he's gone, isn't he? He's got to be gone. He's got to be. Miguel Luis gets sent off. And 7 minutes in, we're having to make tactical changes. Koric, can you play midfield? Not really. Unfortunately, you're going to be a victim of circumstance, Koric. So immediately we're going to have to make a sub. I'm not happy about this though, but we'll see how we get on. We're down to 10 men. 14 minutes in, we start the goal kick. Bournemouth, back to Antosh. Oh, it's going to be a struggle now. It's going to be a struggle. So we're still not going to know if our attacking formation does the job because we're down to 10 men 7 minutes in. So we're immediately on the back foot. But Bush on the ball, crosses it in, and they are 1-0 up. Oh, this was not what was written in the script. And we are 1-0 down. We're down to 10 men. We're 1-0 down 14 minutes in. I feel the need to go defensive. But Bush on the ball, whips it in. A few missed headers. Antosh can't get a hand to it. And we do find ourselves 1-0 down 14 minutes in. Is he offside? Probably not. No, he's not offside. Diagni's playing him on. Or Digny, I'm not sure. But we are 1-0 down. We need to change something. They've got a corner. Whips it in. Headed over the bar. It's all Heidenheim. They've had 7 shots, 2 on target. It's all them. And we have ourselves a free kick in our own box, or our own area. We just kick it to no one. Very much a Jekyll and Hyde performance, really. The first game was really good. We beat our nearest rivals. And we're gonna, well, we don't know yet. It's 24 minutes. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Zimmer to Lovren. Can we get back in this game? We've only had 1 shot all game. This will be our 2nd shot. And it's just wide of the goal. Unlucky, boys. Corner in. Whips it in. Headed away. Andrich is there. Gives it back to Multhorpe. Push. Wow. An absolute thunderbolt into the goal. Something's got to change, my friends. And I think I know what I need to do. We'll watch the highlight, though. Multhorpe whips it in. We clear it away. Andrich is going to recycle it back to the corner taker. Low cross. And Push is absolutely near post. Near post. Right. Tactics. Pause the game. Something's got to change. I haven't loaded in my my Route 1 formation. So, Route 1, choose a formation. We're going to go with a defensive formation there. We're going to move Højlbæk there. I don't like this. I don't like having a... This I don't like. I don't like it at all. We'll swap those two over. we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go and try and get back into this game. Coming up to half time, we haven't leaked any more goals. Well, we've had a few more chances, so we need to find ourselves 2 goals. We're 2 goals down, we've had a man sent off. I'm going to give an aggressive. I expect to see a much better showing. Fallow Diagne's on a 5.8. I'm bringing him off. Mate, you can't be putting in a 5.8 when we are one of the favourites for the title. But let's get the second half underway. Pretty much damage control. 78 minutes in. There's been there hasn't been any highlights in the second half to speak of. But if we can maybe get a goal back, although they're on the attack. Dadashov finds a Fees. Dadashov, Andrich, it's all Heidenheim. We've got players behind the ball, not doing much with it. They're just passing it around for fun. And Alpha has loads of room, takes a shot over the bar. I don't think we're getting anything from this game. 90 minutes in, I haven't even made my 3rd sub. There's no point, really. I think we've learnt a lesson today, is that I do feel the need to go have a defensive formation away from home. At least at the start, until we develop a lead at the top of the table. If we develop a lead at the top of the table. Because clearly, I know we had a man sent off 7 minutes in. It really disrupted the way we wanted to play. But, still, lessons need to be learned. It's not going to be straightforward in this league. I've a funny feeling that's not going to be the case. So we're going to give it aggressive. I am not happy with the result. Miguel Luis seems demotivated. You're the one that got sent off. You're the one that caused this problem. So I'm going to give him a warning. And he accepts his warning, so that's good news. So Miguel Luis, you need to pick things up, my friend. So going in to the first 2 league games of the season, we do find ourselves in 8th place. So, we're only 2 games in. It's not the end of the world. I am hoping we can try and build upon that performance, though, and try and improve. So I'll have to develop a away tactic, because the board expectation is to promotion by winning the league. Not get promoted, we got to win the league. So we got to try and turn this round. But I am a little bit sort of excited, because we did beat Nurnberg. And they were the second favourites for the league. So I'm a little bit, we've had 1 loss. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So looking at the schedule, we're going to skip ahead quite a bit, I think. We're going to come back for Armina, Bielefeld and Ingolstadt in October. So we're going to miss out on quite a number of games. I'll come back a little bit earlier if we beat Luckenwald in the German Cup and we get a really good team in the second round of the German Cup. So I'll come back if we get a decent team. If not, we'll come back for Arminia, Bielefeld and Ingolstadt. We'll have a good run of games. So that's another 6 games really. So that'll maybe give us a bit of a lay of the land of what to expect from this season. So a win and a loss, but there's a long way to go. We need to find a way to win the league. Win a like if you enjoy the content. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload the Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for 2 more league games in the Bundesliga 2 or an exciting German Cup opponent. Thank you very much for watching.